All right, again, we are working on a 2024 PLA 700 4528. Working on the insulation, so we can kind of see where we're headed here. And yeah, I'll use pieces if I have to because I'm sticking them to it. Not fully done. Still going to be putting a piece on top of the generator here. And then I'll be putting it underneath the Genny. And then there's no, like I said before, there's nothing right here, right? Which is, you know, I mean, whatever. Remember, there's this water line, you know, like that one that just goes through that wall. That this is all open. So if you're traveling in a cold climate, which makes up about 50% of the United States, this water line right here would just freeze up. So I'm going to be putting insulation and corrugated underneath that spot, even though it never had it. But again, insulation. Also went through and put more in here and put these anchors in. Now this is a VHP tape, so very high bond 3M tape. Didn't do it there, did it there, right there. And that's actually what is holding all of this on. So you can see here, like I'm not jerking this out, right? It's not just gonna fall out going down the road. So, and again, I did put it kind of around this. I did tie these cords up, so, you know, they have a little bit of movement, but they're way more rigid. This one's gonna have to kind of go behind the box. So I did leave it loose because the box is pretty much going to pinch against this and hold it in place. And then these ones here kind of anchored this, so this is much more rigid. I will be putting a wire tie up there, like right there on this stuff, to kind of condense that. This isn't as bad as it was, but long term, it's an issue. So again, same thing here, tied these up. I'm going to end up putting wire ties on these in order to kind of keep all this neat and tidy and then keep movement down. So the less movement we have in wires, the more reliable this will be. But again, I still have insulation to put here and here and on top of this and on this piece here, like, hear that? So again, this is the process of insulating. Like right now, I'm just insulating this front part. I have gone through. It's really hard for you to kind of maybe tell, but you can see how this is deeper than this, or more shallow than this. It's because I'm actually putting like 2 layers of this up here. Each one of these are supposed to be R23, so I'm putting 2 layers of that and then a piece of like white corrugated. So in the process of doing all that, I'm kind of adding, who knows whatever insulation this actually is. I think this is fiberglass or something, and then like some kind of rigid foam, and then fiberglass again, and then it's that outdoor carpet or something that they put in these things. But I think that, you know what I'm gonna do here, and then I'm gonna caulk all this. So this is actually all just kind of taped up with that same VHP tape, and then with it all being caulked, then it should be waterproof, and at least this you can wipe off and keep clean, just like you can that. So, cool. All right, well, that is half a day's progress. We'll see how far we go in the next one. Thanks. Have an awesome day.